Okay. Hello everybody. I'm putting this video on YouTube, just to letting you know. But on YouTube my username is Yu-Gi-Oh Master. And for those who play Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm going to be giving you all my deck profiles. It's the Saga of the Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck. Only I've added a card to the extra deck. Let's get started. First up, I run 3 Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Whenever she's targeted for attack, I can negate the attack, change her battle position to defensive, change her battle position, and if you do, summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. And during the other player's turn, when she's targeted for a spell, when she's targeted by an effect, summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. And what I also learned is you can, if you have Phoenix Chain, you can also activate it on her to get the effect faster. Run three of those. Sorry, I got sticky stuff in my card sleeves. Then I run 3 White Stone Legends. Whenever it's sent to the graveyard, add a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. And then I'll run 1 Flambeau Guard. Doesn't have any effects, but it is a tuner. Then I'll run 1 Kata Man. You can, when this card is normal summoned, or if you normal summon it, you can attribute it to special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand. So I have Dandelion Dragons, 1 Luster Dragon. Also run 1 Divine Dragon Apocalypse. Once per turn, you discard 1 card, then target 1 Dragon type monster in the graveyard and add to your hand. This is like my favorite card when I'm playing this deck. 2 Shine Angel. Because when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to a graveyard, you special summon 1 light monster with 1500 less attack in the deck, face up attack position. Why do I like it? Because I like getting Maiden out with it. Then I run 2 Honest. I just use it for the attack effect. Like if a monster I control battles, if a light monster I control battles, I can ditch this card in my hand for my monster to gain the attack equal to the attacking monster's attack. 2 of those. 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Legit. And 2 Rabbit Dragons. That's my monster lineup. Now here's my spells. 2 Dragon Shrine. You can send from your deck to the graveyard a Dragon type monster, and if it was a normal type monster, you can send another Dragon type. And you can only activate this card once per turn. 2 Silver's Cry. You can target 1 Dragon type monster in your graveyard, start summoning it, and you can only activate Silver's Cry once per turn. 1 Burst Stream of Destruction. If you control a Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy all monsters your opponent controls, but Blue Eyes White Dragon cannot attack that turn. 2 Salmon Destructions. If I control a Dragon type monster, target 1 spell card on the field, destroy that target, and inflict 500 points of damage to its owner. 1 Winged Beat of Giant Dragon. Return 1 level 5 or higher Dragon type monster you control to the hand, and if you do, just draw spells and trap cards on the field. Trading. Ditch 1 Dragon type monster in your hand that's level 8 to draw 2 cards. And 1 for 1. Send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon 1 level 1 monster from your hand or deck. That's my spells. Now for the traps, I got 1 Castle of Dragon Souls. Once per turn, you can banish 1 Dragon type monster from your graveyard, then target 1 monster you control against 700 attack until the end phase. even after this card leaves the field or the monster becomes unaffected by card effects. When this face-up card on the field is sent to a graveyard, you can target one of your banished Dragon-type monsters, special summon it. You can only control one of this card on the field. Champion's Vigilance. If you control level 7 or higher normal monster, when the monster would be summoned or a spell trap card is activated, negate the summon or activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Two of those. Fuse Chains. You activate this card by targeting one effect monster on the field. Its effect is negated. Also, it cannot attack. When this card is destroyed, when it is destroyed, destroy this card. Like I said, you can use this on Maiden to get her effect for Blue Eyes, even though it says her effect is negated. How do I know that? I asked one of the judges that are at my local comic book shop. Then I run 2 Call of Haunted. Activate this by targeting a monster in a graveyard, special summon in attack position, and if either card is destroyed, Call of Haunted or the monster, they both get destroyed. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole. When a monster will be summoned with 1500 or more attack, destroy it and banish it. 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device. Target a monster on the field, return to the hand. And this card isn't really a Saga Blue Eyes structure set card, but 1 3 of a kind. I thought I'd test it out since I'm running 3 Blue Eyes. If you control 3 or more monsters with the same name, except tokens, target 3 cards your opponent controls, destroy those targets. Well guys, that's the main deck. Now for the extra deck. First up, 3 Azurite Silver Dragons. Takes a tuner and 1 or more non-tuner normal monsters. When this card is first summoned, Drag-type monsters you currently control cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects until the end of the next turn. And once per turn during your standby phase, you can target 1 normal monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. B. Sorry. And then I also run 1 Class Castle. Takes also 1 turn and 1 or more non-tuners. When this card synchro summon, you can target 1 level 9 monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and then level 8 or lower Level 8 or lower monsters cannot attack the turn they're normal or special summoned. Well, get out of here. Well, that's my Saga of the Blue Eyes structure deck. For those on YouTube, tell me what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe for more. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master signing off.